Hi there, everybody. This is Pastor Jacqueline Trammell, and I got on for just a second here. I'm not going to be here very long. I just want to talk about this word that stuck out to me today, this word called healed. And everybody needs it in some form or fashion. Everybody needs to experience this word that I'm highlighting today. It's called healed. And I'm looking in my phone and inside of the dictionary, and the definition that it gives for this word, it says a person or a treatment for a wound or injury, for a person to become sound or healthy again. And the word that I really want to take from that definition is healthy. Because when I think about becoming healthy is a process, and it takes some elimination. It takes some really climbing through a lot of debris to get to a healed place. And so I want to elaborate a little bit on it, because a lot of us over time have packed away so much pain, so much hurt and baggage that we are not healed, right? And sometimes when you're not healed, I ain't gonna even say sometimes, a lot of times when we enter into relationships with people, we tend to bring our unhealed self into new relationships, and then we wonder why we still get the same results. And we get those results because we are fragmented, we are broken, we are not healed. And healing is a process. It's a process of elimination, and it's also a process that you have to take accountability. And accountability is something people reject. They don't like to accept when they have either wronged someone or they have contribute to wronging someone, or vice versa. So let's talk about this for a little bit. And I want to use a demonstration here. The demonstration I want to use is that, when you go to the doctor, right? And you go because you're not feeling well. You feel all yucky inside, right? And you're trying to figure out why you feel yucky. And you get to the doctor and you say, hey doc, I don't feel good. I don't know why. And the doctor says, well, listen, we're going to do some blood work. We're going to do some, x-rays. We're going to find out why you're not feeling so well, right? And you're okay with the process because you're striving to get back to a healthy place. And whatever it takes for you to get there, you're going to go through the process, correct? So as the doctor's doing all of this, and then he says, okay, well, in a couple of weeks, we'll have the test back so that we can look over with you what's really going on. And you're anticipating what the results are. So your anticipation is pretty high because you want to feel better. You want to immediately get back into a sound and healthy place, right? So the doctor called you and he said, hey, come on in. We got your chart and we're ready to read them over with you. Amen. That means that what we're gonna do to get you back healthy, both mind, soul, and body. We're gonna get you back there. Now, some of the things that the doctor may read to you, you may not really want to hear, because some of the things you may have contributed to, right? Maybe you've ate your way into issues, and maybe you have stressed your way into issues. Things that have on a daily compound you to becoming unhealthy. Listen. Life, what we call a journey of life, can cause things to happen in our lives over time to bring us into an unhealthy place. And it can happen through relationships. It can happen through different circumstances and issues that have gotten you where you are. But I want to tell you, the beginning of healing is called the process of elimination. Being able to go back down the journey of life and unpack your heart. You will be amazed at the things that you have packed away, or you have put bandages over, that you have tucked away, that you've hidden, that is waiting to be released. So if you want to be healed today, I want you to take the journey of the process of elimination. Because some of the things that may have happened in your life, you did not, or you were not the contributor to the things that has happened in your life, whether it broke you, whether it disappointed you, whether you suffered rejection, whether the pain was more than you can accept, maybe the divorce was very ugly and nasty, maybe the loss of a child, maybe the loss of a parent, maybe the fact that you're suffering with insecurities or depression and or anxiety. All of these things are unhealed spaces that are tucked away inside of you, and it's not allowing you to be you, your true beautiful self. Well, today we want you to go through it. We want you to unpack it at levels, because you never know how much you have compiled or stored over years that you need to begin to unpack it, so that you, sir, you, ma'am, can get back to a whole place. Do you not know that if you never get healed, these things can become generational and be passed down to your children? And your children will now begin to suffer the injury or the illness or all of the stresses and the woes of life that you've experienced. Time heals all, but you first got to begin to do the work to get rid of what has kept you in bondage to being unhealed or unhealthy for years. Come on, let's take this journey together. Listen, we live in a country that is unhealed, fragmented, and it needs to be fixed. It could be the same in your family. There's unhealed individuals in your family that are still angry about different situations, different pains, different hurts, and they're still lashing out because they're crying out for heal. Let's do it. Let's all take accountability. Let's all come front and center and say, hey, we all need to be healed. And I want to say this to us as the American people. Prayer is the first key to us coming to a healed place. Let us all unify and begin to pray and ask God to heal not only us, but heal the country that we're in. Because it would be an amazing world that we can all live in it together in a blissful way if we all accepted the word heal, and we all worked hard and strived at accomplishing being both healed, both mind, soul, and body. That's what we want for America and for you and your family. You guys be blessed on this Tuesday from the desk of Pastor Jacqueline Trammell. I want to say thank you for tuning in, and bye for now.